everyone, it's Elizabeth from Fern Creek Stickers, and I am here today to show you the April releases. The releases are already up by the time you're seeing this. I'm filming this later than I had planned, but they're up and available at this point. Before I get into showing you the stickers, I just want to talk a little bit about the way I'm doing things now. So everything that was previously in the shop, all the stickers that were previously in the shop are gone now. I will be putting those into grab bags slowly, so you can watch out for those, but I need to finish filling all the clearance orders first. Processing time for new release orders is 1 to 2 weeks. We'll finish the clearance sale orders this week, and then we'll be able to fill the new release orders next week. So do have a little patience with us still, but the processing times will be dropping back down. We're just still getting caught up on the clearance orders. We still have a few hundred left that we need to fill this week. Also, stock is going to be limited going forward, but I'd also say don't worry too much because we made a ton of stock, and that's one of the good things about I have the ability to make a lot of fewer items pretty easily now. So I'm able to put a lot of stock into place, so I wouldn't worry too much about stuff selling out right away. Also, if there's a couple sheets of a kit that sell out way faster than the rest of it, I will go ahead and restock those. So, but it's just, I'm not gonna keep restocking stuff indefinitely. I think I got the proportions pretty good, but yeah, if one sheet sells out way faster, I will go ahead and put that back into stock so you can get what you need. So stock is limited, but I also wouldn't worry too much, but just know you won't be able to pick these up like in July. So go ahead and get stuff within the next month or two if you are really interested in these. So let me get into the releases then. The first thing actually are the freebies. So I'm doing the freebies a little bit differently since I have more limited items now and everyone pretty much will be buying something that matches one of these kits. I have freebies that match the kits, and you can pick which one you want. So you can put in the note to seller when you check out either Easter eggs for this one or ultraviolet for this one. And I do have this in the banner, the graphic banner on Etsy if you totally forget. One thing to keep in mind, I cannot add your freebie preference after you place your order. And please, please, please be understanding with me about this. It's not because I'm being mean or because I don't want to. It just has to do with how the back end works, and I can't add a note on the back end that will print out on your packing slip, and that's really what we need when we're filling orders to make sure you get the right freebie in. So even if you don't request one, you'll still get a freebie, and we'll look at what you ordered. Like if you only ordered Easter egg stickers, we'll give you this freebie. So don't worry too much, but I can't add it on after you place the order, and I'm sorry about that, but please be understanding. So on the freebie, I've got, you get a set of days of the week. I also did some fun layering things because I've been loving seeing what a lot of people are doing with layering stickers on Instagram. So you've got some of these like paint swatches that you could use for various things. Also different shapes, pattern shapes that you can use for layering. I think these are really cute to like layer a doodle or a script over, and then some quarter boxes that have, or actually these are a little smaller than quarter boxes, but some labels that have a little bit of pattern on them as well. So these are the freebie options. Again, put Easter eggs or ultraviolet in the note to seller when you check out to get those freebies. Then for the items that I have, the non-sticker items to go with the release. So first we've got the washi tape. So, oops. So this, having trouble with the washi tape here. So this is the ultraviolet washi tape. So it's got this pretty purple floral, and this has silver foil, and so we've got a scallop design, and then also just a line to kind of accent but keep the florals front and center. So this is the ultraviolet washi set. I think that's really pretty. And then here's the Easter eggs washi tape set, and I wanted to make this, I picked more of a floral. There are Easter eggs in here and it coordinates really well with the kit, but I wanted to make this not just straight up Easter eggs so that it's more versatile, and I think you can use this like all spring and really into summer. The Easter eggs, they're enough there, but they aren't really obvious. So I think this is a more versatile washi, and again, this one has silver foil on it. So those are the washi tape sets. Then I also got sticky notes to match this release, and so here are the ultraviolet sticky notes, and these have silver foil. These are, there was a little bit of a communication error with the manufacturer, so these are, if you got the Cyber Monday sticky notes, they were supposed to be the same size, but these are actually a little bigger. These are 3 3/8 by 3 3/8, so I mean, they're still totally functional. I'm not selling it as an oops item, but just so you know, they're a little bigger than those ones, and there are 50 sheets on here. And then I got some vellum sticky notes to go with the Easter egg kit so you can see what the vellum looks like. There are 35, it's the same size, there are 35 sheets on here. The manufacturer said 35 was a better size for the vellum sticky notes. One thing to note, you do need to use a special pen to write on these, so something more permanent, like if you use a regular gel pen, it's going to take forever to dry. And for permanent pens to write on special things, my favorites are the Micro Perm. This was the Micro Perm 03 that I used on here, and then also the Sharpie pens work really well. So these are the vellum sticky notes. One thing about this, or I guess two things about the sticky notes. So these are $6.50 each, which is maybe a little bit pricey, but I've ordered sticky notes from a number of different manufacturers over the past couple of years, and until I found this manufacturer, I have not been super happy with the print quality on the sticky notes. So they are more expensive than the other manufacturers I've ordered from, but for me that's worth it because I think the quality is way better. So they are a little on the pricey side for sticky notes. But the big thing is, if you're interested in having sticky notes going forward, make sure you buy some, because I would like to keep offering them. I think they're fun. I love to use sticky notes. I think it's fun to have some cute coordinating ones, but I'm not going to keep offering them if nobody buys them. So it's one where, like, if this is something you want to see, make sure you kind of vote with your dollars and purchase sticky notes so that I know it's something people are interested in. I will have them for the next release as well, but after that, it depends on how sales of the sticky notes are. So those are the manufactured items. Then let's get into the kits. So first we have kit 112, which is called Ultraviolet. And so it's these really pretty purple florals and just a lot of different shades of purple and a little bit of pink in there to go with it. So this is the essentials. And then we have the washi boxes and full boxes, and I think these colors just turned out, they're really vibrant and pretty. So those are the big sheets. And then getting into, if you're not familiar with my format, we have these extras sheets, and they're available in 5 different formats. So they have date headers and check boxes to match these different planners. So we have, this is for the Erin Condren Hourly, this is for horizontal, and this works both in the Erin Condren and the Moxie Life horizontal, but I've also seen people use it in a lot of other like planners or inserts or even some A5 horizontal planners. So people have used this one in a lot of different planners. Then there's the Moxie Life vertical and the standard vertical. So this one has strip headers that work in the Moxie Life vertical, and this one has standard 1.5 inch wide headers. So if none of the other ones seem right for your planner, this is the one to get. This will work in most planners or inserts or whatever you have that are based on 1.5 inch wide columns. And then there's also plum paper, and this is for the plum paper vertical columns. These headers fit, and the check boxes are spaced correctly for that planner. So those, and they also have two strips of skinny washi at the top as well as some little random shapes that you can use. So those are the extra sheets. And then there are a bunch of add-on sheets available. So first we have the sidebar. So habit trackers, Monday through Sunday box, a couple of other check boxes, and some headers. There are scripts and doodles. Then we've got appointment labels, regular labels, quarter boxes, half boxes, so various types of boxes that you can add on to make it fit your planning style, ombre checklists, functional full boxes, so these are full box size but have space in them that you can write, bottom washi, and I love this bottom washi. This is one where like the printing on it, I just think that these colors, they just really pop and are really pretty. And then skinny washi and glitter headers. And the glitter headers are, you can see they're cut here, so you get 7 of each color. So these are 1.5 inches wide, and so these are just kind of decorative headers you can use to like divide up columns in a planner or put at the top of a planner, but you get 7 of each color. So that is the Ultraviolet kit. Then we have Easter eggs. So this is the Easter kit, and I think this is really pretty. And again, like the washi, there definitely are like Easter eggs, and there's bunnies and chickens, but I think you could use this for a week other than Easter as well, because there's a lot of nice spring elements to it. So we've got the essentials, boxes, washi, and full boxes, and I really like this color combination. And then we can go through the add-ons again. So for the extras, there are the vertical, Moxie Life vertical, plum paper, horizontal, and Erin Condren hourly. And then for the add-ons, we've got the sidebar, scripts and doodles, appointment labels, plain labels, quarter boxes, half boxes, ombre checklists, functional full boxes, bottom washi. I think those little bunnies are really cute. And then we've got skinny washi, glitter headers, and also deco. So this one is really cute with the Easter eggs and the bunnies and the chicks and the flowers. I like this deco a lot. So those are the main weekly kits. Then I've got budget stickers. So I'm still gonna offer budget stickers, but only in 7x9. 7x9 was far and away the most popular size. So this is the only one that I'm gonna offer going forward. So we have the main budget kit, weekly check-in, spending tracker, transaction log. And so these are obviously similar, but it depends on what method you're using, you prefer to track. And sinking funds. Then there's a debt tracker and a savings tracker. So those are the main sheets. Again, only available in 7x9, but with a lot of these you could get creative and cut them down for an A5, but they're not gonna fit in, they're gonna be too small for an 8.5x11. But the one thing that I am gonna offer still in the other sizes are the budget labels. So I have these for 7x9, 8.5x11, and A5, because this is the pattern. The Ultraviolet is the monthly kit view, and this is something that I know from the past. A lot of people, even if they're not buying the budget stickers, they'd still get these to fit in the monthly view for the 8.5x11 or A5. So I will continue to offer these, at least for now. If they're not selling at all, I won't offer them, but I think people would still be interested in these options. So those are the budget stickers. Then for the monthly kits, again, I'm only doing for now one monthly kit. So for this month, it is the Ultraviolet Kit, and this is the Erin Condren 7x9 one. I'm not going to show you all of these, but I have Erin Condren 8.5x11, 7x9, A5, and petite sizes. Then I have Plum Paper 7x9 and A5, and Moxie Life 7x9 and A5. So I have this in a lot of different options, and they all look pretty similar. They're just kind of variations on a theme. So these are the two sheets for that. And then the notes page kit, and this is something I also have this in all three Erin Condren sizes, and then also Plum Paper 7x9. So you can see what that looks like too. Then I have some Moxie Life stickers. So first of all, I've got weekly reflections for Ultraviolet. So this is for the 7x9 Moxie Life planner. And then I have the A5 kit, which I really haven't shown because I only started doing this in March. So let me show you this format. So this is the first sheet. So this has the weekly reflections stickers on it for the A5 planner. And then these are for the weekly overview. So this strip and the date numbers go for the weekly overview. And then these are skinny washi that you can use to like divide up your days if you want. And these are checklists for the 7 different days. And then I have the date header sheet, and I ended up playing around with this. And so you can also get the A5 Daily Duo headers, and they'll fit in the Moxie Life. I made these skinnier, partly so I could fit it on a smaller sheet and make it more cost effective. But I think I ended up liking how these looked a little bit better once I was playing around with things. So you've got the date headers, then the boxes. So these will fit at the bottom, in that bottom section. And so there's 7, so you've got 1 per day if you want. And then I have 21 of these, so these cover up that shaded box at the very bottom. So this would give you enough to use 3 of them every day for a week. Then there's divider washi, so this will divide up the checklist into different different areas if you want. And then some time boxes, so these will fit in the time area on the right hand side in 2 different sizes. So that's the Moxie Life A5 daily format. And then for Easter eggs, again, this is for 7x9, but here's the weekly reflections. And then we've got the sheets A and B, so you can see what those look like. And then the boxes and the divider washi and the time boxes. And then finally we have the daily duo kits. So I can start with the Ultraviolet A5 daily duo kit. So there are the date headers. And then here are the bottom boxes, and then this extra box and the checklists. And then we've got the divider washi, 2-tone labels, and time boxes. And then for the Easter egg kit, we've got the date headers, the bottom boxes, and then these 3 smaller sheets. And finally, we've got the 7x9 daily duo kit. So there are the date headers, and then there are 2 kinds of boxes, so the regular time boxes, and then also 2-tone labels. And a lot of people, one thing to note, these are shorter than 1.5 inches wide, so if you use them in a regular planner, they won't be wide enough. But a lot of people do use these in creative ways, not in the daily duo. So this has ended up being kind of a versatile sheet, but not how I had thought it would be. So I'm keeping that in mind as I start to think about my kit reformat. Divider washi, and then scripts and checklists. And then the 2 different sets of bottom boxes. So this one has just 4 regular bottom boxes, and then sheet F has the 3 bottom boxes as well as some other pattern boxes. And then the Easter egg daily duo kit. So we've got our date headers, divider washi, time boxes, 2-tone labels, and then checklists and scripts. Sheet E, bottom boxes, and sheet F bottom boxes. So those are all the new releases. Like I said, they are available now. I didn't mention before, I'm going back to only selling on my on Etsy and not on the website anymore. I'll be shutting the website down once I finish filling all the open orders that are on there. So that is the new releases, and I hope that you enjoyed them. Make sure you check them out, and I'll see you again soon. Bye everyone.